What's up, everybody? Jim Bob Strickland here, All-American Explorers. We're taking a closer look at some of the scenes from the movie Home Alone from 1990. And if you look over my right shoulder here, we have a major surprise for you. Yes, that is the McAllister house, 671 Lincoln Avenue, home of Buzz, Peter, the whole crew. If you remember, there's a young man by the name of Kevin McAllister that was done wrong here, sent up to the upper level to spend the night, but as fate would have it, he did get his wish. He did get to stay away from his family. He was home alone for a couple of days, did just fine. That all happened right here in 1990, with Macaulay Culkin playing the role of Kevin McAllister. So join my family and I as we spend a little bit of time with the McAllisters and investigate the rest of this movie. What's up, everybody? Jim Bob Strickland here. A little bit more Home Alone movie footage for you. Right behind me over my left shoulder is the very spot where during the movie in 1990, there was actually a house set up for Santa where kids could come get their photo with him. And if you recall, Kevin came to visit this place, but Santa had already closed up for the night. His helper, the elf, was closing up the door, and he said, "Can I see Santa?" And the lady said, "Well, if you catch him, he's about to get in his car. So follow me right over here." I've parked my truck in the exact spot where that little silver Toyota was parked. And Kevin, remember, asked him if he could have his family back. He didn't have anything except for a couple of Tic Tacs to give him. He was about to be late for a get-together. So this is that spot in the movie Home Alone, 1990. We're in a small community called Hubbard Woods, Illinois, just north of Winnetka, about 10 miles north of Chicago. Right over my left shoulder, you'll see the place where Kevin stole the toothbrush in the movie Home Alone. He stole the toothbrush and was chased out of the establishment by a boy named Jimmy. And then he came right across the street over here. And he was running from the cops. And he weaved his way through these 3 trees, then out onto an ice skating rink right out here. We went between the fellow's legs, and the cop never found him. Now, as we continue our exploration of the movie Home Alone, 1990, you recall when Kevin had just made his way across the ice skating rink, and he successfully eluded the cops. And then he found this bridge back behind him, and he started heading back toward his house. And it would have looked just like this. That bridge right there goes over the top of the railway that goes north and south along the shores of Lake Michigan between here in Hubbard Woods all the way down to Chicago. Right here, if you recall correctly, little Kevin McAllister walking home was almost hit by the wet bandits right here in this very spot. Fortunately, Kevin did not want to spend the rest of his vacation in the morgue because Santa does not visit that place. That happened right here, the Murphy's house, right across the street from Kevin's at 671 Lincoln Avenue. Now, a lot of people talk about the Home Alone house, but they forget to talk about Old Man Marley's. See, Old Man Marley lives right there, the South Bend Shovel Slayer. Behind me, you'll see a church, looks pretty familiar, and even more familiar maybe is the manger scene you see right here in front of the church. It's the place where Kevin hid out in his first attempt to dodge the wet bandits. Now, fact is, this is just the exterior scene. The interior scene, where the encounter with Old Man Marley happens, is down the road about 7 or 8 miles in Oak Park. But this is a great place to look at. It's a beautiful church and a big part of that movie. Over and out from Evanston, Illinois.